You didn't find my lucky hat, did you, down by the river? Because I don't work without a hat.
The hat that an adventurer wears makes a big difference. Now, Andrew was very proud of his hair. We couldn't convince him to wear a hat. But me and Diablo, as key adventurers, our hat is very important. You notice that Diablo won't do it unless he gets a hat.
What do you think I am? Like some sort of gay Parisian or something like that?
You're right. Maybe Steve Diablo is gay.
Now remember, anybody asks, you're not my guide. You're my cousin. You're my lover. You're... Well, not that I'm gay, but, you know, after a few Mongolian cocktails, you know, anything can happen.
I don't know. I mean, Indiana Jones was kind of a solo guy that every now and then would find love on the run, right? And maybe that's kind of what Stevie D was, too, you know, just kind of... He was no woman's man, but yet he was every woman's man.
I was inspired by the locations in Duluth.
Welcome to Duluth, located just south of Canada. We've got sun and snow.
Duluth had all these fabulous locations, and all of a sudden it kind of dawned on me. I'm like, you know, you can almost shoot anything in Duluth.
Historic nameplates. Do you like ducks? How about large chunks of ice?
Anything in the world could be set somewhere in Duluth.
Your first piece will be located somewhere along the Tologoi Cliffs in southern Mongolia. It begins along the eastern shores of New Zealand. Somewhere in the Simpson Desert, just south of the Tropic of Cancer in Australia. Edge of the Caribou Pass, just south of Tuktoyaktuk, Canada, in the Northwest Territories. I have a friend in the area, my old mentor, Colonel Buckminster Gulch. He should help me.
He probably trained Winston at some point, although it's clear Winston was a potent weapon from the day he was born. We shot in my family's garage attic.
Winston, welcome to the Northwest Passage. Evil one? Am I the evil one? How much evil have we shared in our life? Evil beyond the imagination of this pathetic planet.
Ah, yeah, the infamous naming of country scene, yes.
Bogota, Cuba, Tel Aviv, Liberia, Lebanon, South Africa.
Well, it's just hinting at just how much. I mean, these guys have been around the world and killed somebody evil and killed somebody good in every country you can think of.
How much? Whatever you want, anything you want, whatever the guide wants, whatever you want, whatever your parents want, you can have it all.
I think a film could be made about the time that Winston and the Colonel spent together. It could even be maybe an hour-long drama. Just call it Winston and the Colonel. And they could, you know, beginning of each episode, maybe there's some poor tribe that needs help, you know, hires them, and they come in. Kind of like the A-Team, but really violent.
So, the guy tried to steal the treasure from you. I assure you I had nothing to do with it. For some reason, I don't believe you. I'm going to cut you into 198 pieces.
Now that's acting. Hello, I'm documentary filmmaker Michael Uss. Thus far, our cinematic journey into the heart of Diablo has been fairly easy. Smooth sailing, some might even say. But it's about to get a lot more difficult, because our journey is far from over. Our journey? Well, it's just beginning. Diablo is an enigma, wrapped inside of a puzzle. And we are missing a very important piece. That piece? Dallas Brunson, acting luminary.
He was the shining star of the golden age of no-budget Midwestern filmmaking.
Perhaps you remember him from such films as Fire Bastard.
Where'd he go? I want to know now!
His first turn as a cop on the edge would prepare him for his next role.
as another invincible lawman in Vesuvius' Corvette.
Engaging in stunt play and realistic man battles, this mighty actor was believable as an alien hunting sheriff.
Or as a zombie-killing hitman in Stay Dead.
I showed him the hard way.
Brunson made it look easy. But which project would bring him the fame he craved? Would it be his controversial all-white staging of Roots? Or his solo nude reading of Little Women?
Or maybe his turn as a man who awakens from Down syndrome in the festival favorite, Up syndrome.
His brave performance would touch the hearts of many.
But his most famous role would come in Jason Hansen's Diablo. Rumor has it that Brunson kept a small mirror located in his pocket so he could hypnotize himself before scenes. It would be his greatest role, his most challenging role, and ultimately, the role that would destroy him.
So it's a good and evil thing, then?
Critics raved, but at the box office, Diablo was a flop. Brunson took all the blame to heart. He was convinced that it was his fault. Brunson considered Diablo to be the project that would take him right to the top. But failure would crush him. In the fall of 2004, Brunson snapped. He disappeared. He went off the grid. But in 2007, a photo was taken of Brunson at a gas station near the Canadian border.
We think we found him. No, in fact, we know we found him. Using satellite imagery, we were able to pinpoint Dallas Brunson's exact location in the woods. We are gonna go get him. By we, I mean myself and Diablo co-star Eric Andersen. It is going to be my privilege, no, it's going to be my honor to reunite these two titans of the screen. Well, old friend, once more into the breach, success is our only option.
His last known whereabouts.
This is Arbor Vitae. I'm here with Eric Andersen. No, let's start over. We've been out here for 2 weeks looking for this guy. What?
Did you hear that?
What?
Listen.
Is that him?
Dallas. It's him. Dallas.
Hey, Dallas.
Dallas Brunson. Dallas. Colonel.
What is with the kid? Oh my God, I can't believe this. This is amazing.
Am I the evil one? How much evil have we shared in our life? Evil beyond the imagination of this pathetic planet. I'm gonna cut you into 198 pieces. Winston.
Father.
Leave us.
Father, you promised to never kill again.
Leave us.
Dude, what's the deal with this kid? Eric, what are you wearing? What's going on?
Nice shot. My mentor. How I've longed for this moment.
It's only a matter of time. I'm gonna put you on the swing and push you real hard. 198 pieces came back together. To form a human ball of hate, I'm going to kill you. I've taught you well, but not well enough. God will breakfast on your soul. Your pain will invent time travel. Angels and demons will feast on your suffering. I'm gonna drag out your intestine and choke you with them. This game has no other end.
Let's end it then. My thoughts exactly.
Is that pretty exciting?
Yeah, this is my first sequel. I haven't been involved in a sequel before. I think that it's something that every actor wants to be a part of, that tentpole project. Being involved in any kind of sequel, revisiting a character again, is always exciting. There's been talk of other sequels from other characters, but I don't know. I think that this one in particular was really wonderful and legitimate because, yeah, it was a great character. I mean, to have these two warlords of the apocalypse meeting again, fighting, so that they would. I know how to deal with the undead.